What is meditation? It is creative relaxation. It is a special form of relaxation that sets in motion an inner development, unmatched in its range and power to satisfy and to fulfill. How do we normally think of relaxation? As an interval between activities, a recharging of our physical, mental and nervous energy, so that we have renewed strength to pursue our aims and our desires in the world. The vision that is revealed in deep meditation, so the vision of our nature that is revealed in deep meditation and taught traditionally, is that our true being, our I am, transcends the mind and is infinite. This inner world is not a realm of darkness, but of light. The tranquil light of the true and deeper knowledge that is concerned with eternal reality and not the passing events. As a mystical poem expresses it, my world is a free world of peace, love and light. Do you want to come in? You'll be a king. Then put off the dress of convention, take off the shoes of recognition, put on the crown of silence. Come in, come in. The poem suggests that conventional values based on gaining significance and scope for the ego, such worldly values have to be left behind if we want to detect and enter the deeper realm within our own being. When meditation practices refer to the I or I am, they're not pointing to the individualized self, but to something in us that goes beyond personality. The key expression, I am, in the meditation texts of the non-dual teachings refers to that foundation of pure being, our very existence. And this reality is one in all. One reality, one existence or being that underlies the many forms that fill the world we see around us. In the Upanishads, this invisible presence and power is called Brahman or the Absolute. It is the true self of all, the support of the universe, and the light under which all things are seen and known. Itself, free from differences and limitations. Its nature is perfect peace and bliss. Meditation teaches us how such a deeper reality may become realizable in our experience. This direct knowledge or realization is the goal of meditation. But the benefits of this great practice, meditation, becomes apparent to us as soon as it is taken up seriously and regularly. Our progress in meditation has many stages of growing understanding, which we need to assimilate on the way to enlightenment. slowly but surely, we become accustomed to the idea that this deeper reality is the rich foundation of our experience at all times, our very self. And there is help at every stage. For being the source and foundation of all, our higher self is also the source of inspiration to energize and guide us on our path to inner freedom. For inspiration is not only about creating some new invention or work of art. True inspiration also reaches us in the inner realm as peace and tranquility, as the light of higher understanding, as the recognition that our true being, our I am, is without boundary or limit. So when we speak of receiving inspiration, it is not necessarily an outer expression through our personality, but an inner assurance and certainty. And this can manifest as deep tranquility, inner satisfaction that needs no outer cause to produce or sustain it, and equanimity in the face of the various ups and downs that meet all of us in life. So this inner transformation is the result of two factors. The first is our own self-training, the efforts we ourselves make to practice meditation. The second factor is the help we receive inwardly from something which is not part of our store of inner strength, but something far superior that sheds its influence in our inner being as a gift from a higher power deep within us. At any moment, one who meditates with sincerity opens him or herself to this higher form of help that can sweep aside difficulties, eliminate delays, and confer instantaneous light and insight relating to the supreme reality, the true nature of our I am. We said at the beginning that meditation is creative relaxation. What does it create? Inner serenity, a peaceful clearing in the mind, and this gives us a real means to withdraw our attention from the cares and concerns that sometimes dominate our thinking. Our practice, whether a breathing exercise, a visualization, or a meditation text, and we do all three on these occasions, these practices are all powerful means or methods which help to quieten our thoughts and create this inner clearing. And in this way, we pass into that deeper and creative relaxation. It is creative because its basis is the very source of our being, our I am. And in this relaxed and focused condition, our mind becomes receptive to the peace and light whichever emanates from this deeper center. And this in turn points the way, the interior way, towards further progress and the refinement of our inner focus and concentration. As we said, meditation is a partnership. First, and very important, there are our own efforts to approach the inner source of peace, beauty, light, and freedom. But these efforts will in due time be helped by that power that emanates from that source in the form of grace and inspiration. Are we talking about something that is remote from us or separate from us right now? Not at all. It couldn't be closer. It is nearer than the nearest, being our true self, the I am, which has to be there, has to be here for any further expression of being to take place. The expressions of our being, such as I speak, I think, I act, are transient. But the I am, in its pure nature, is eternal and infinite. This is what we are reaching towards and keeping in mind in our meditation practice. So let us now turn to our practices. First, we spend a minute or two in silent appreciation and reverence for that great power that is the source of all, the power and the presence that is within and around us at all times. Om. Now we're going to do a breathing practice. Breathe slowly and a little more deeply than usual. As you breathe, fill the mind with the thought, I am, inwardly repeating the words. Become aware of this fundamental fact of our being, the I am, which accompanies all our speech, thought and action, but is independent of them. So here we have the calming effect of the slow and deep breathing, plus the recollection, the alertness of the central fact, I am. Let the I am draw your awareness into itself and rest in that deeper sense of self which underlies all thoughts. So let us do the breathing practice together now for about 4 minutes. Om. Breathe slowly and a little more deeply than usual. As you breathe, fill the mind with the thought, I am, inwardly repeating the words. Become aware of this fundamental fact of your being, the I am, which accompanies all our speech, thought and action, but is independent of them. Om. Breathe slowly and a little more deeply than usual. As you breathe, fill the mind with the thought, I am, inwardly repeating the words, I am. Om. Now we're going to do a visualization. Our visualization sustains the focus on the I am with the help of an image. Think of a flame and place it in imagination in the heart center. Feel that this flame is your I am and rest your attention on it. The flame is bright, motionless, and independent of the passing thoughts. When your attention wanders and you become aware of it, calmly bring it back to this central flame of I am. Let us now do the visualization together for about 5 minutes. Think of a flame and place it in imagination in the heart center. Feel that this flame is your I am and rest your attention on it. The flame is bright, motionless, and independent of the passing thoughts. bring your mind back to the visualization, a flame in the heart center. Feel that this flame is your I am, this bright, motionless. Om. Now we are going to meditate on a text, and it is this. My ultimate nature is limitless consciousness and being, eternal, ever at peace. Om. Our meditation is a further expression of the same fundamental fact that our I am, when freed from entanglement with our thoughts, reveals its infinite nature. It is not only pure being, the hidden support of all, it is the limitless consciousness, the light that reveals all our experience. Our meditation text points to this deeper reality. The words are precious because they symbolize and make approachable what language cannot directly express. So when we meditate, we try to stay with the sentence. Treat it as one of those special sentences that is full of deeper and inner meaning. Regard it as a sentence of peace and power that will lead you to an illumined understanding. So let us meditate together now for about 5 minutes. Om. My ultimate nature is limitless consciousness and being, eternal, ever at peace. Om. Stay awake. Bring your mind back to the meditation text. My ultimate nature is limitless consciousness and being, eternal, ever at peace. Om. My ultimate nature is limitless consciousness and being, eternal, ever at peace. Om. Friends, there is one self in all. And at these meetings, we devote the last few moments to sending out thoughts for the good of all, without exception. Om. Om. Thank you for your attention and participation. Always remember, every effort we make to do our meditations is a step on our path to inner illumination. Thank you.